Hey everybody, I'm going to give a quick update on my iguana habitat to show the progress that I've made. Still a few things to go, so just bear with me. We'll go ahead and open the door here to it. And let me take a step back so you can kind of see all of it. For those of you who haven't seen this before, the enclosure is approximately 6 by 8 by 9 feet in total height. On the floor, I use an indoor-outdoor carpet covered with rubber gym mat flooring. Makes cleanup real quick and simple. And as you can see, I have multiple levels to this habitat. As far as my lighting goes, if you look up there, that would be the UVB bulb. It's a self-ballasted mercury vapor bulb, and the bulb behind that, and then the one behind it, those are just incandescent, I'm sorry, not incandescent, those are halogen bulbs, which just provide some ambient light and heat. If we come over here, you can see I have another basking area up there. One of those bulbs is a heat bulb providing heat, another one is a basking bulb providing UVA light, and then the third is just another halogen bulb providing temperature and light. As far as how I control my lights, if you look up there, you can see I have one timer that turns these three lights on in front of you on. They come on at 6 in the morning and they will go off at 6 in the evening. I have everything turned on right now so you can see it in the video. And if we follow along up in here, you'll see I have two more timers. The timer on the top controls the basking lights in the middle, the ones with the UVB bulb, but those come on around 9 in the morning and go off at 3 in the afternoon. And then the digital timer you see below that controls my ultrasonic humidifier, and then of course there's just that fluorescent tube bulb that's providing ambient light. You also see I have a fan circulating air that helps control my temperatures, and it also keeps the air from becoming stale in here. It gets fresh air in and old air out. Keeps the air nice and fresh in here. Alright, if we come in through here. Alright, there is my ultrasonic humidifier. You can kind of see it running there. It has several on and off cycles per day. It maintains my humidity. How I figured out when it needs to come on and when it needs to go off, I just sat here one day and every hour checked the humidity and plotted it and made my adjustments from there. As far as water goes, you can kind of see my misting nozzles, and these are spread out in various places throughout the habitat. I apologize for them not being integrated into the habitat a little better. I'm not exactly sure on their final placement yet. I keep seeming to move them around and I'm never really satisfied with where they are. Those are supplied from the apartment's water supply. I have it tapped into the cold water supply. And it's actually controlled with a sprinkler timer and some irrigation solenoid valves, again with multiple on-offs per day. I'm using 2 separate valves, which gives me double the amount of on-off time. So give me a second and I'll show you how that works. Alright, lighting is kind of bad over here, but we'll go ahead and turn this thing on and run it manually real quick so you can see it work. Alright, got that set to come on manually. And then in just a moment here, there it goes. Oh, you can see Mag right there just loves it. They just absolutely loves this. Every time those things come on, they go crazy for them. Right up there, You can see my female, that's Misty. So, take a step back. Just see everything. Oh, also, I have behind the vines right there, the light's kind of dim, you can't really see it, but that's where I have my thermostats and my, not thermostats, where my thermometers and my humidity gauges. And you can see right here is one of the wires I'm still working on hiding in here. It gives me my temps at the basking spot, my ambient temps, my relative humidity, and helps me just maintain the overall environment. And these nozzles will continue to drip for a few minutes, which is great, because it just provides more water for them. And I'm up through here, and this is just rather thick foliage here. And if you look up here, they have a branch that goes across the top on the x-axis of the room. Here they have another one which goes across the y-axis of the room. Basically what I tried to do was create a canopy and then give them access above the canopy to bask. So that's it. If you have any comments or suggestions, please let me know. Say bye, Mag.